What's happening, guys? Lord Beardo from Loot Nation, just discussing the new update that Supercell has released for everybody. And the big change is the way the heroes were. Actually, there's a lot of really big changes, but the heroes, as you can see here, when I select them, there's a new radius that goes around the heroes. They're no longer free roaming, so you can't lure the heroes off to one corner and just take them down, which is definitely adds an awesome dynamic to the game. Now you have to deal with them inside the middle of the base, which is just something that is going to make every raid a lot more fun. Before we get down to the nitty-gritty and the true changing of the heroes and the hogs, I'll just spit off all the rest of the update. We got the jump level 3, which changes the AI of the troops around it, draws them to the jump. They've changed the Valkyrie AI, so she positions herself in between the buildings a little bit better. They've added a Tesla level 8 to counteract the fact that now they've added P.E.K.K.A. level 5 for Town Hall 10, pushing the level 4 P.E.K.K.A. to the Town Hall 9s, and that's really where I'm really excited about that. So we're mainly going to be talking about the P.E.K.K.A.s, the hogs, and the heroes in this little episode. Now back to the heroes, because that's probably going to be the biggest change that's going to affect you in the long run. Everybody was always wanting to push their heroes to level 40. I got a level 10 king and I just got my queen, so I'm a little ways away from this argument of how bad or how good it is, but my assumptions on it, what I see, what I read, what I hear people talk about, is that they've pulled away from making it so that when you battle, you pull the king and the queen off to the side, you pull the clan castle off to the side, you deal with both of them, and you just mass hog or mass dragon, and there's no longer this fighting style of just dropping everybody down, but they're trying to create more of a strategic gameplay where you enter in a base, you have to take out the king and queen because the defense has changed for them, and you can't just lure them off to the sides. With that being said, I absolutely love the update for that. I can't stand watching people fight when they drop everything down. They get 1 or 2 stars in war. I want to watch people fall on their face when they use an army type that doesn't work for a base. I went in yesterday with hogs to a Town Hall 9 when I was still in Town Hall 8, and I 0-starred for the first time in my war, and it was an embarrassing fight. I quit it before my king was even getting hit. It wasn't even a shot. And prior to that, you could watch these Town Hall 10, Town Hall 9s that have all these good troops just pull the clan castle, pull the king, pull the queen, take care of them, and still get 1 or 2 stars, and they're taking that away from the game. They want you to make more strategy coming into a fight versus just spamming all your guys down, having a strong enough group of troops that can take down a base, and it's good. I like it. I think it's a great update in that way. So coming to the heroes defense here, you see they get a double exclamation above their head when they're in range to hit the troops that you have. They'll get a little question mark when you're getting close. They'll just stand there and stare at your guys if they're not in the radius. So it's actually a really good benefit when it comes to barching and going for collector raids, because you no longer have to deal with the king and the queen. I used to do like a merry-go-round system and just get them to follow you around the base as you were attacking stuff across from the base. And you don't need to worry about this anymore, which is awesome. That's gonna help out a lot. So getting into the hogs, which is the ones that have suffered the most from this update. They've been nerfed. They allow the big bombs now to be upgraded and to have a larger radius of explosion, and they deal 1.5 damage for the hogs alone. So they have found a way to completely eliminate people, using the mass hog armies to win in all the clan wars, which is a little upsetting because I was at Town Hall 8 and I was taking down a lot of 9s, getting a lot of heroics with them, and they were only level 4s. I was really geared up and pumped to get the 5s. My Town Hall just went through, so I was all ready for it, and then the update came out and they totally crushed my dreams of the 5s. So R.I.P. Mr. T, because you are now just going to be a 1 to 2 star kind of a raid army, using it mainly to clear out a full section of a base to go in and get some storages. Really could turn into like a nice dark elixir hunter if you use about 8 or 10 or 12 of them. I was using between like 12 and 16. I got my trophy count all the way up to high crystal 2, using them a lot. and now they're pretty much done. I mean, there's really no other way around it. They wanted to eliminate the mass hog raid, and they definitely did. So that brings us to the last part of our episode here, and that's going to be the talk about the P.E.K.K.A.s. They added the level 8 Tesla coils and released the sneak peek on that first. They look pretty awesome. I'm obviously not high enough because I'm not a Town Hall 10 to get it, but I do appreciate the way they look, and I'm excited for them. But it also allows for the P.E.K.K.A. 4s to come down into Town Hall 9, and being that I just got to Town Hall 9 about 2 minutes before this fight, I'm excited for the P.E.K.K.A. 4s because that's going to help with the go wipe strategy, and being that they took my hogs from me, I'm going in with this strategy, and it worked out really well with this Town Hall 8. This is the highest Town Hall 8 in the clan that we were fighting against. I was the highest Town Hall 8, so I still went for him. Works out really great. A lot of power in the P.E.K.K.A.s. No more jumping to the walls. I know it's a lot easier and a lot funner to, smash your base down. All these last-second wars with the hogs when I was fighting Town Hall 9s. But this was still fun. I enjoy it. I really don't know much about the golems. I only have level 1s, but now I'll be pushing for that. So, if you were a big dragon guy or a big, hog person getting close to Town Hall 9, they're no longer going to be what the most important troop is for you. You're going to have to change your army around, go with the go wipe, start to get into the go wee wee, which are golems, wizards, and witches. Now you got to obviously upgrade to the max level witch. You want to get the level 2. So that'll be something that is going to come out strategy-wise for me. Also, more videos to come with the go wipe for sure. So everyone's trying to find the loophole for Town Hall 9 because they got their hogs stolen, and it is the fact that the Town Hall 10 P.E.K.K.A. is now for you. You can get it the moment you get to 9. It's going to smash up on bases. It's going to be about to go wipe, and you're going to have to get your heroes up really high so that their abilities, which also now regain their strength, is now the focal point in coming through slow, taking care of their heroes, and going to town. So kick me your feedback, guys. If you have an army type that you know is going to work out in Town Hall 9, I'd love to try it. Also, comment and concerns. If you're having trouble in your war, I'll try to get you a nice little tutorial video to help you guys out.